Richelle, we have a special day today, and maybe you can tell us why is this day special?
This day is special because I have completed my 10-day challenge.
10-day challenge, and who was the one who challenged you?
I challenged myself.
Oh, I like that. It's a good one.
I was
You
ready.
challenged yourself.
I wanted to challenge myself to see how I could adapt to a new way to think about eating and preparing food and learning how to go without stuff.
So, question number one, what was the biggest challenge during the 10 days?
The second day, I was really tired.
You felt?
Yeah.
First 2 days were different,
First 2
right?
days. The first day went by
Quickly.
but the second day, I had some headache stuff. I was tired, but I put myself in a situation to take care of myself. So I slept and I drank water and I followed the second day. The liver cleanse.
Oh, you did?
I did the liver cleanse.
Congratulations. Very good.
So, so that was the second day. And then I was challenged when I went out to eat. So there were multiple challenges. So when I'm in a restaurant looking at a menu, all right, I didn't 100% do it, but did I eat more greens? Did I fill my plate with more raw
You made
and
better
vegetables?
choices.
I totally did. I
Excellent.
totally did. And then
Excellent.
work is hard.
Yeah, during
Not
the work
to
to combine
be-
it, right?
Not to be tempted with eating food that I'm not supposed to eat, except once in a while, you know? So
Now, which part of those activities during these 10 days did you enjoy the most? The opposite side of it. What was the hardest? What was the most enjoyable?
the most enjoyable was knowing that I felt better. I could
Oh.
honestly say
It worked.
I felt, and you know what, I haven't had any anxiety. Okay.
That's great. Positive.
All right. I wasn't frustrated. I wonder sometimes if does food affect my behavior, because for this 10 days
To be more
I
irritated.
felt a more calm, even frame of mind, frame of reference. All right. And if there were times that I felt like, oh, maybe I might be, my blood sugar might be going a little bit. I just have a little bit of food and I would be fine.
So it worked. It
Yes.
worked.
Yes.
So brought calmness. That's positive.
Well, and just a clear, it's a feeling of clarity, you know, because when I was drinking a lot of pot and coffee, pots of coffee, mind you,
Ooh.
pots of coffee.
What a
2
confession.
years ago, I used to drink a pot of coffee before I went to work.
Ruining your health, right?
Okay, and then there would be a potluck every week which would feed 50 people, but food, high carbohydrate, sugar.
Mixing all sorts of.
Yes, so you're hungry from the caffeine dropping your blood sugar, and then you can't wait to eat and fill up at lunch, and then you have a dive of tired, when is this day going to be over?
Ups and downs.
I didn't have that.
That makes me happy. Now, what was new to you? Some things you knew about, something was like.
You sent me a video of the guy talking about the cellular changes, okay, and the
What
brain.
video was it, honey?
Can attitude affect your
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Can attitude affect your health? Well, if I was eating all of that food, okay, which I should not have been eating in the first place, how did that contribute to my job performance, my attitude, and my feelings about myself?
Yes,
The,
yes.
the work stress, and I was in a very stressful line of work, okay? And if cells are that smart, and there is that connection, okay, between food and brain and attitude, then maybe we're all being subjected to things that about health that we may not even know.
Yes.
We may be ill in ways that we don't even think about because of what we're eating.
Yes.
and the biome, the gut biome.
Oh, you know about that too?
You know, I've had questions about, well, if I supposedly have a leaky gut, because that's all I mean, if you are on social media and following health, the algorithm automatically aligns to what you're looking at and trying to learn about. So you get bombarded with marketing for pills, supplements, all of these things that talk about the gut biome.
Yes.
Well, just by eating this food for 10 days, I have not had indigestion.
You can skip the pills and enjoy the God-given
And
food.
I think I'm changing my stomach and my digestion. My bowel movements are normal, okay? I don't have any of the symptoms that I did previously a year ago, 2 years ago, when I was eating things that I, wasn't aware that
what
could,
it causes to you, right?
and the scanning of after I ate the refried beans and the guacamole, when my body scan went whoop,
Oops.
and then down. So that's how much fat I ate, enough to be picked up on a scan.
Yeah.
One meal.
Just one meal.
One meal.
Wow. Let's finish. We are almost done.
Okay.
So, question number 4. What would you like to continue from these 10 days to build into your life?
I'm gonna keep going.
You keep
I'm
going.
gonna keep going because I feel like you guys gave me a lot of really good different resources.
You
So-
have a lot, right?
So the shopping list was a lot, but I've stocked my home with food that I can play around with and
Make your own.
make my own things, okay? It is going to be a little bit more expensive, but you know what? At the same time, I'm like, okay, so that's one thing. What was the other part of the question?
Yes, okay. Would you recommend this 10-day challenge to your friends?
I certainly would.
You would. You
I certainly would.
feel benefited.
I
right?
certainly would, because I feel supported. You guys checked in with me. Every day I got check-in, okay? And I probably could have had a little bit, I could have communicated a little bit more, okay? But I didn't want to bother you on one hand, because I know everybody's working, everybody's busy. But I felt like, okay, and at first the evening check-in, all right, that was coming. Whatever happened for the day,
Yeah.
the results. So it was data tracking.
That's very important. That's
It
why
is
we
very-
want day 8 still from you.
Yes,
If
yes.
possible.
I did do that. I
You
did
did?
send it. Yeah, I did it all. I thought I did.
Okay, so
I know
today
you
we
just
will
said
make a
whoops
final.
And that was it, and then
And I finished the thing and I sent it.
Yeah,
So yes. So the tracking was good. I felt the tracking was good. And I could say if there was anything, and the last question I could type in,
Your comments.
different
We loved your
things.
comments, yes. That was
So
good.
yes, I would. If somebody was a little bit, shy about it, and I don't know the difference between, me being a single person and a family. That was one of the questions I often thought, like if somebody was going to do this
As a couple
and they had, as a couple, or if,
with children.
a mom wanted to try it with a
Yes.
family, how that would work. But yes,
We will need to hook the whole family in the
I
program.
would. And I liked the consultation before I started. And if this is a program that you're, it's very doable. It's very easy. It's very simple. There was a lot of resources, and I can do this. You said, if you want to keep going and do 10 more days, you can. Or if this is the way you want to eat, you can. And I think that's the goal.
I think that's a good goal.
It got me back on track so I can continue to meet my goal. So this is what I needed to help me
Thank you so much.
realign.
Hey Sylvia, would you like to say something? What was your experience?
Let's eat.
Oh, what are we going to eat? Talk to us. What is on the plate?
I'm hungry.
Yes. Just tell us what's on the plate and we close the video.
So we have 3 bean salad with arugula in it, with a very gentle dressing on it. It has capers in it and little different things. And then we're having 2 different kinds of pizza. This is a pesto pizza, and we're having a regular tomato-based
Oh,
pizza.
we are going to still to make it. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody.
Woohoo!